And we'll head on over here. Get a... See, I'm having trouble with that static shock ability again. There's level 7. When there's too many mobs on the screen, I find that it's hard to maneuver around with that static shock ability, so I don't know if that's just you need to figure out how to use it better or whatnot. I'm going to try to click closer to myself next time we're in a big group like that. Yeah, I think that's going to go into it. You just have to learn how to micro your character. He does have a knockback with a slow there. That can be annoying. Get him cornered, though, and sauce him to death. Sauce. Yes, that's what I meant to say. And once he's down, make sure and grab that crown. And we do now have Town Portal. So we'll go ahead and use that. And we will continue on. Back in town. Run over to the blacksmith.
You found the crown. Truth be told, it needs repair.
He's going to go ahead and repair it for us.
It's good to work again. There.
This is the point you basically recruit the blacksmith.
King's head. I need something more than making speed.
You watch his little station go all shiny, shiny. And you notice he's got an anvil and a forge and piles of weapons and cloth and stuff. So that's when we can make our gear.
How do I reach the
and you do have to unforge items to do that, or scrap them. And you can check that out online. I'm not going to spend time to show that to you right now. So we will move on. We are now looking for the Royal Crypts. So we need to head to the Cemetery of the Forsaken. Wait for the guys to show up here. Oh, you do notice a little coffin erupted there, and a skeleton came out. Just cool little events like that can happen pretty much anywhere in the world, other than the town. Yeah, I am going to switch back to magic missile here. This static shock is just, well, static pulse. I keep wanting to call it static shock after that superhero cartoon. He's just not my flavor. We're going to switch to arcane orb here, so go ahead and close that out. Appears we actually went to the wrong place. We need to go to the Cathedral Garden. That would have been my fault. The waypoints actually aren't linear. You do go back on them sometimes. So you do have to actually not blindly click and just be like, next place, I'm gonna murder things. Which, I mean, obviously we're gonna do. But, do pay a little bit of attention. I'm gonna lower my graphics here. I'm not sure if that's the reason. I was on it. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but hopefully that'll help. I'm gonna turn off my shadows really quick. Okay, I crashed. We'll be back on a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that there. I did crash for a second. I am back in now and rejoining my buddies in the dungeon. So we will proceed. And what I was going to talk about right before my game decided to break itself is my new ability, Arcane Orb, which lets you cast a orb of pure arcane energy that explodes on contact. And this thing is like casting a little Milky Way galaxy or something. It's pretty cool. Show you here, unobstructed, and just boom. And that, it can be pretty good for a group here.
I don't have enough.
Honestly, I like it better than Ray of Frost a little bit. But again, it's going to be a situational ability on what you use it with. Get a new weapon there. See if that's an upgrade. I'm actually just going to dual wield on my wizard since It's all based on weapon damage, and why the heck not? So I'm gonna use a big axe on my wizard. Reminds me of the old days of doing that with a necromancer or something on Diablo 2. See what's down here. Hopefully we'll find it. Alright, there's something. Mention some of these glass panes and stuff will break out with arcane energy, and a big skeleton summoner will come out of it. I think this one will go. No, I guess not. Wouldn't be anything up here. Oh, there's a little event we can take out. Not quite sure what this event actually does, considering these holes or whatever they are, the totem things, just kind of sit there. Now you can see some skeletons crawling in from outside the area. It's kind of cool. Just a couple more coming in. Head on down to the next area. If you haven't noticed, the gold does auto-loot. You just have to get close enough to it. It's got a fairly short range, so it's you're not going to be picking it up from miles away or anything, but it is quite a nice feature that you can just run over it instead of having to click it. There's some more elites for us to kill, some carrion bat teleporters. And you'll notice we're pretty much just slaughtering everything. I mean, it's a gruesome horror fest. This is on normal, of course, and we are on 3-player settings, so demons are harder. But I mean, normal is just, frankly, normal is easy. You clear through it so fast, and if you know where what you're doing and where you're going, you're gonna be done in no time. I mean, we're nearing the end, and this is only about 35-40 minutes in. Hopefully we don't have a dead end here, but looks like we do. We got these guys here. Head on back since we went the wrong way. Got this enraged spirit. He's a little event. It's not really anything beyond just spawning. These guys cleared out this room for us, so we'll head on back up. Earlier I was wondering, you know, you see all the loot that drops on the ground, and sometimes it even disappears. Like, the loot's still there, you just can't see where it is. You can't see the words for it anymore. If you hold down Alt, which there's nothing in range that's disappeared, but if you hold down Alt, it will highlight all the loot on the ground, and the words will come out back up for you, so you can actually see what's what and know when to pick something up. Does appear, yep, we do have Cathedral level 3 now. So now we need to look for the Templar. I believe he's on level 3. Looks like he should be right down here, actually. Yes, indeed. So that's nice. Found him right away. Go down and rescue our Templar buddy. A little dark cultist ritual going on here. They're trying to kill the cultist or kill the Templar or something. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do to him. We gotta go find his armor. Should be up here. Oh, we got a boss here. Wormwood the Wretched. Ooh, he's a summoner. That's bad. The summoner bosses can get quite nasty, considering they're a boss and you can't kill them right away. And they can just keep summoning minions. But keep on him. If you have to, ignore his minions, and then just rail on him. He'll go down soon enough. Of course, it makes it even more of a pain that he's a teleporter. So we couldn't really corner him and take him down. Get some boot upgrades there. Should be getting close to the Templar's armor just up here to the left.
He's free. Do not let him
I'm not sure who the Templar is actually following.
Need more arcane power.
There he is. Grab his armor, and you can also see the waypoint is going to be right there.
Warrior of the Templar Order.
And next we need to find level 4. And once we have level 4, we'll be close to the Skeletal King, and should be towards the end of the dungeon.
Let us fight together.
Dead end there. Go up this way, and hopefully our entrance will be up here. Oh! Do notice some pathways like that will be destroyed by rocks. They look like you can travel on them, but then they get crushed and fall apart. I really like the dynamic events like that in Diablo 3. It gives the world a feeling as if it's alive and changing, less static than the old ones. Just a nice treatment of the new technology. Alright. And we have found level 4. First, we do need to defeat a fallen Templar, Jandar, who is now a necromancer. Got him cornered. He almost pretty much got wailed on there. But quickly take him down. And our Templar buddy is going to be kind of pissed at him and end up killing him on the spot. So there we defeated Jandar. Let you watch the Templars thing.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid.
And there he executes him.
For the Skeleton King.
And the Templar will need to destroy this wall in the way. Actually skip that, so we'll do it right away. We'll head on down. Templar can't join us because we are in a party. He is only for solo play. And now we're looking for the Royal Crypts. We're moving right along towards the Skeletal King's secret place. Just a little more slaughtering. We'll be through the beta here in no time.
If my old
Of course,
masters
notice
could see me
doors and all that kind of stuff, just like Diablo 2 had. Level here. I'm going to try out Diamond Skin. It's more of a defensive ability than Frost Nova is. Notice I'm all shiny and diamond looking. Just adds a nice little defensive ability. Personally, I like Ice Nova better just because it does damage for starters. Got a nice Treasure Seeker here. We'll slaughter him down quick. If you don't kill them quick enough, they will portal out. You could see that portal there earlier before we were pounding on him. Check my loot here really quick. Slight upgrade. Got some more elites down here. We'll take them out. Do notice you kind of become a little translucent with the diamond armor. It's actually really cool look. But as I was saying, I prefer Frost Nova because it does damage as well as removes targets from your way. Or, you know, immobilizes them instead of just adding to your hit points or defense rating. And of course, just like those barriers there, you've noticed there's plenty of destructible things in here. Barrels, ledges of concrete, statues, tombstones, trees, signs posts, benches, tables, chairs, bookshelves, and that's just what we've seen in the beta. So who knows just the possibilities that exist in destructible stuff. So if you're worried about being able to break shit, don't worry anymore. There's plenty of stuff to break. And that's gonna do it for part 3. Once again, I'm Zoronden. I ask you to please subscribe to my channel and tune in for part 4 where we will clash with the Skeleton King.